Hey y'all, today I'm going to be unboxing my newest bag from Rebag I picked up. It is a vintage Louis Vuitton item, so if you'd like to check that out, please stick around. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury, whether that be your favorite fragrance, skincare, coffee, or your favorite handbag, which is right now pretty much what I'm focusing on. It seems like just about everything I'm purchasing right now is a handbag or an SLG or something related to the handbag world. So this is no exception. I've been on a little bit of a vintage kick lately. In fact, I just got back from having a birthday lunch with my friend and I had a package waiting for me. And while I was on said lunch, I went by a consignment shop and happened to find something as well. And that is coming for another video, but I'm sure you all will find that of interest as well. So keep on the lookout for that. It's quite exciting. If you are interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing, getting those notifications on, all that kind of stuff. I put videos out at least once a week. I'll try to do more, but this is not my full-time gig. This is my hobby. I have a full-time job, so basically, and I'm a one-woman shop. My editing, everything, I do everything all by myself. So it's when I have time and have to have a job to afford the things that I like to share. So this is just something I do for fun. So if that's something that you're interested in, please do consider subscribing and checking out my content. When I'm not doing shopping or unboxings or reveals, I have a vlog once a month that I put up, which is whatever's going on in my life. Sometimes it's shopping, which is a lot. Sometimes it's just what's going on around the house, what's going on with my puppies, and so on and so on. So please join my little family. I'd really like to have you around. Okay, with that being said, I picked this item up. I had actually quite a bit of credit at Rebag, and I've had it actually since, oh God, summer, I want to say, is when I sold a few items. I sold a strap, an SLG, and I'm trying to remember, 2 straps and an SLG to Rebag, and I got a decent amount of credit to the store for it, and I just wasn't finding anything I wanted to pick up for the longest time. I ended up picking something up over the holidays, a little Fendi baguette, which I have right here. But I was just like, oh no, hold on to my credit, no big deal. So I didn't waste it on that, or spend it on that, I should say, not waste. And then I had a few other things I was considering buying, and it just kept, slipping my mind. Well, they had I think it was a 10% off sale here not too long ago, and I think it was for Lunar New Year. I might be wrong about the holiday for it. I think it was Lunar New Year. And this item, while not high up on my list, just kind of piqued my interest. I have a real I guess love of the Noe, and here's my vintage Noe, the EPI leather line. That was my second LV item, was that one right there. So when I see them, they're usually a great smoking deal, and I try to find something in relatively good condition, and this one happened to have quite a bit of scratches and marks on it when I got it, but I only spent about $400 on that when I got it, and I've had it now, God, 5 years I think, and it's holding up great. So I pull it out all the time and love it to death. Loved it so much that I ended up picking up the monogram one for several $100s more about a year ago, and I actually carried this one more, even though that's the GM and carries and holds a whole lot more because of the vachetta on it. And even though the vachetta has patinaed, I live in Oregon, so lots of rain, and even now it still gets stains on it, and it's just something it's a high maintenance bag. So I really love the EPI leather for that reason, and it's a nice understated piece. So circling back to why I was on there, I was checking out all of the different EPI leather items, and while I love empreinte leather. That one does seem to hold its value pretty well. At least what I've seen is most empreinte pieces are still close to their original price unless they've been severely damaged. So it's pretty hard to find an empreinte piece at a good deal. So it's the EPI, the Mahinas, the really older Mahina styles that you can usually find at a really good deal, and Rebag tends to have quite a few of those items. So I'm scrolling through and I end up coming across this listing, and it was too good to be true almost. So we'll see when we get into there to see if that's really the case, because the pictures looked pristine. It said good condition, which kind of was scary, but I also bought my Fendi bag. It was in outlet in good condition, and it was practically brand new. It had like one mark on it. So this is definitely one that I'm really interested in and glad to have a style like this, because it just looks like a really fun piece to have in my wardrobe. So let's get started. I thought I could start on this. Barely not. I'm also going to see, I've been hearing that Rebag is not doing the best job of packaging lately, so we'll see if they're sticking to what I'm used to. It looks good so far. I mean, that looks pretty good. Bubble wrap. That is a lot of tissue paper. It's like half a pack of tissue paper in here. A lot of tissue paper. I can wrap Christmas gifts for years. So, okay. Dust bag. It's in the plastic. So that looks good. Oh, falls right out. So there's the bag. Again, this is an EPI leather piece. The brown writing on the bag, so as it folds open there. And this is the PM version of this bag. I believe there's a GM version as well. So, but even so, it's it looked quite large. I think it said 13 by 6 deep, and I think 8 high, and a 3-inch strap drop there. So this is the Montaigne bowling bag. I forget the year. Oh, you know what? I don't see the little card. There used to be, maybe it's inside, the little card that they use for authentication. Please be inside. I don't see it. Oh, disappoint. Okay, well, I will go hunting. It might be in the bottom of the box. I just didn't see it. So I'm a little bit disappointed in, it's a little bit crushed right here. Let me try to get this ironed out a little bit. Considering how it was packaged, that shouldn't have happened. So that would have happened when they boxed it up. So there's a mark right here in the leather. The LV is there and intact. The EPI does not look scratched at all. The little lock is there. The clochette is right here. That all looks darn near pristine. Wow. Considering the age, I want to say this is at least a 2013. I can't remember the exact year. Looking at the cell phone pocket in here, this tiny cell phone pocket. You know, remember those little Nokias that we used to carry back in the day? I would think that it's significantly older. I'm looking for the date code. And I'm not seeing it. I'm a little bit concerned. This lining, it's got a fabric lining. I might be just being overly suspicious, but I don't know why I'm getting this could be not authentic. But the hardware looks good. I'll just have to do a better job at looking for the date code, because it is in way too nice of a condition. I mean, even the feet and I mean, there's like there's a couple of little marks down here at the bottom. It's like it was barely carried, and that just seems suspicious. I'm suspicious. So I'm excited again. So I paid $400 and like $20 or $410. It was $465 normally on the website, and I had that 10% off, and then I had credit. So I literally paid nothing out of pocket for this. This is my credit. So I'm hoping that everything is hunky-dory. There's a flap right here, which tends to curl as they age and as they're carried. It's really solid. Silver hardware. Like I said, it looks really suspiciously good. In some ways kind of plasticky. I'm just a little bit concerned at it. But I do really like it. I like the shape. It's not, let me unzip it again. The zipper is like butter, so that's good. I'll just have to hunt for the tag. Let me back up here and see if I can get into a better shot. Oh, I should say, so you probably noticed that my filming is a little bit, I'm moving around the cloffice, so all of my wall is over there, still with all my purses and everything, and then my desk is still over there. My main closet is behind me here, but I just put up this cube item and decided to throw a few of my bags up here. This is what I'm currently carrying, my YSL walk, loving it. So that's being carried right now. And then I don't ever talk about them, but my collection of contemporary designers. So Coach, which is almost everything I have over there is Coach. I've got a couple of H&M things, one Looney Bourke It bag from way back in the day in the corner down there. It's a purple one, but I've got the, I want to say those are Bleakers? No, what are those called? They were boutique, really popular with Sarah Jessica Parker back in the early 2000s, and I'm trying to remember what they're called. I'll type it in. Those two, I just really like those ones. So those are up there. That's pretty much all I have left in Coach, and then my Michael Kors and other stuff are all up here in their dust bag. So those hang up there. Anyway, so yeah, I was kind of just moving things around, checking things out, and that is probably how I'll carry it. Although I do have a long, thin crossbody strap that I bought for the Noe. It has silver, I bought it off of Real years ago, but it has silver clips. So it looks funny wearing it with this one. So when I saw that it had silver hardware, I was like, well, guess what? silver hardware. So I will be digging that out from whatever box I have it in and trying that out with this. So that's another reason why this kind of sold me to purchase, but definitely excited. Excited with the small E to check it out and have an addition to my collection in the EPI line. So definitely liking that. So that is my unboxing. Hopefully it has not been a complete fail, but Rebag so far has never done me wrong per se. So we'll see. Hopefully I will look for that authentication card. I'm really concerned it didn't come with it. Every bag I bought from them has a little yellow card, and I keep those stowed with the purchase receipt. So that was a little bit concerning not to see it. I will dig for it, and if I find it, I'll make a little note that everything's hunky-dory and okay. We'll see. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.